am coming to you today to film a get ready with me video. I'm in my bathroom, so the lighting and sound might be a little off, so I apologize in advance if that's true. But yeah, I just wanted to film a video real quick before I went off to work at bareMinerals. So my first step, I've already put on my anti-wrinkle serum from bareMinerals, the multi-wrinkle repair. I love that stuff. And my moisturizer, and then I've already put on my primer, which is Prime Time and Neutralizing. So that step is done. It's kind of soaked in a little bit, it's not as tacky. So my first step is I'm going to start with foundation. I'm going to use my Ready Foundation in Fair with my Precision Face Brush. It's kind of dirty, so don't look at that. And I've already hit pan, so it's awesome. Obviously, I love it. So I'm just going to stamp down. I've shown you how to do this. I've been doing it the same. So then just sweep all over. And I like to do a little stipple motion as well. Especially around the eye area. Because you don't want to pull and tug around the eye area. That's how I kind of see it. Around the chin. And then sweep everywhere else. And I like a full coverage, so that's what I'm going for today. Alright, looks good. I think you might be able to hear me now because my heat shut off. So, my next step is to do my bronzer, and I use the Skinny Dip Ready Bronzer with my Soft Focus Face Brush. And my bronzer just is like the lightest bronzer we have right there. So I just take this. And do my temple area up to my hairline. Just kind of following the hairline just a little bit. And underneath my jaw. So, just kind of warms it up a little bit. And then the next step is to do blush. And if you may have watched my last video, which was a like huge haul, I mentioned that I had just got some new Z palettes, and I've already filled them, and so I just want to show you real quick what's in one of them, then I'll show you the other one later in the video. So this one has some Ready eyeshadows and my blushes. So this is a bronzer, but these are all my Ready blushes. So I'll be using one of those today, and the one I'm going to use is the Faux Pas, which one's right here, with just a blush brush. I don't really have a plan for my look today, so we're just kind of going by the book, on the fly here. So there we go. Just a nice pink color, especially for spring. It's a little cold here today, but I'm hopeful that it'll get warmer. Alright. So that was my blush. And then I like to do Mineral Veil next, and I have my Ready Mineral Veil actually broke, so I just kind of put it up and put it into just a empty jar with my Flawless Face Brush. So just roll top buff on that, and then just dust that all over. And this kind of helps blend in the blush if it got too crazy. So there we go. There we go. Alright, and then I like to do a little highlighter too on the tops of my cheekbones. This is actually not a bareMinerals product, but you can use any of our luminizers. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. I did not want to go too terribly sparkly today. I just want a little bit of hint of color, sparkle. So I'm just going to use my MAC concealer brush and just kind of put this right along the tops of my cheekbones. It's very subtle, but I find it just kind of helps lighten up that area. I don't even know if you can see it, but I can, and that's really what matters. So, next step is primer, if I can find my primer. I have a little bitty one, so it's floating around here somewhere. Ah, where are you? My catch-all drawer. Here we are. Okay. Sorry about that. So I have my bareMinerals Primetime Eyelid Primer. And it's almost on its last leg. So just smooth that all over the lid. To the brow bone. Like so. Alright, and now for my eyes, I'm going to go back to my other Z palette that I talked about in my last video. This is actually the pro size. The other one was the large size. And I have depotted most, if not all, of my ready eyeshadows. So, and I had them in my Z palette by, like, collection. So each quad and duo was together. I recently changed that up and did it by color. So this is the large Pro Zebra Z palette, and I have all of my ready eyeshadows by color, and then they continue on in this one. So I have all obviously my bases, my pinks, my purples, my browns, my golds, and greens. So, and obviously this is not all of my colors. I still need a couple other ones, but for the purpose of today, I'm just going to be using this one. So I'm probably going to do the Truth, which is these three colors right here, plus one of these. I don't know which one I'm going to use. So I'm just going to take my Precision Face Brush and use this color right here on my lid. I might need a mirror because I can't see that far. So that taupey color all over the lid. The other side. Can you hear my clock ticking? Is that annoying? As it to you as it is to me? Alright. Alright, so that's the lid color. Next I'm going to take a crease brush. I'm just using the tapered crease brush and go into this medium color right there from the Truth as well. And just pop that in the crease. Don't look even. Could use a little bit more. Okay, and then to blend this out, I'm going to use another brush. And this is the iBookie. I actually got this online on bareMinerals website because we do not sell it. It's really great for blending. So I like to blend that out before I put on my highlight color. Like so. Alright, so next for the highlight, I'm going to be using, I don't know which one I want. I'm going to be using this color right here. And that is, From the Truth. That's so funny. I didn't even know. So, just put that on top. Kind of blend that in. I mean, I had a feeling it was in the truth, but I knew it would look good. Alright, so that's the eyeshadow look. Next, I'm going to put liner on, and I'm going to use that same palette, and I'm going to go for the darkest shade, which is right here, From the Truth. And I'm going to use the Soft Focus Taper Liner. It's a really pointy liner. So tap that in there. And this brush was from the holiday kit this last year, I believe. It's more of a soft line, and that's kind of what I was going for. So, next I'm just going to fluff all the fallout and close my Z palette. I love that they can be completely folded under themselves. It's really nice. Next I'm going to just kind of straighten out my brows, just using the little wand thing. And they're pretty thick by themselves, so I don't really need to fill them in. I'm just going to use a little bit of gel and a mirror. Just to keep them in place a little bit. So the last step is eye mascara. And that I'm using my Benefit They're Real mascara. bareMinerals does have a new mascara coming out this summer, and I'm really excited about it. It's supposed to do 10 things in one. I think it's coming out on QVC first though, like in April. But I'm gonna wait, I think. So do a top coat. Like a wiggle. And the bottom. Alright. And I believe we are done with our makeup look, and I'm just going to spray it with some of my Urban Decay All Nighter just to set it. And it feels good too. It's nice and cooling. So my last step would obviously be lips. I don't keep my lip gloss in my bathroom just because I'm going to be leaving, and I keep it in my purse. But I do have the lip gloss that came in the auto delivery, so I'll just throw that on, and this is in Big Spender. completes the look a little bit. I always think a lip gloss or lipstick does. But we do have some new Moxie lipsticks and glosses and liners that we're like actually in like a preview right now, but they're coming in May for good. So I'll probably be doing a haul of the ones I buy, all of them. So stay tuned for that. I also am going to pick up one of the kits, maybe a couple different kits from bareMinerals that is coming out for the spring. So stay tuned for that as well. So if you have any questions or comments or suggestions for me, just leave them below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.